Hi, my name is Danil Dobrev, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can customize the look of your Twitter account. You know it is very important to brand yourself, so I will show you how you can create really great backgrounds that stand out and make it really easy for people to remember and recognize you. So you will use these backgrounds to really brand yourself or your company. So I will show you how to pick the proper size of the background and how to put your photo and some details for your other social accounts. And the video may become a little longer, but when you watch it, you really become a master and a pro of customizing Twitter. And I will also give you a template I have created that make it very easy for you to create your own background. And I will give you some links and ideas where to find different images and other resources that you can use in these designs. And then in another video I'm going to show you how you can customize the header image of your Twitter account. So now here I will talk mostly about the background and how to really brand it properly for your account. Let's go to the computer now and see how you can do that. Okay, first, before we start working on our background, let's see what is the best size we should create. And here I will give you a link below the video where you can go and see some stats about the most popular resolutions, screen resolutions people are using when they browse different websites. And you probably know StatCounter is one of the most popular counters that people use on their websites, and they have a really big database of stats about how people are using the web. And when you go to this link, here you can pick which metrics you want to see. So here we pick screen resolution, and you can pick a period, how the popularity of this metric is changing in time. And here you can see that the most popular resolution now is 1366 by 768, and this is the most popular resolution, but we should also see here which is the biggest resolution, the widest one, and you can see it is 9020 by 1080. So we will optimize our background for 1466 by 768, but we will also make sure that we cover the widest one, so 9020. And let's go and see how we can create this background now. So now I'm going to show you my template and how you can use it. And here I made, I suppose you know how to use Photoshop, at least the basics. So I have different elements on different layers here, you can see in the layers palette. And now I have prepared different positions of your, let's say, branded box with your photo and your links to other social accounts, actually not links, but names and usernames of your other social accounts. And generally you can use 4 different placements. And on Twitter you can choose different alignment of the background, and depending on the alignment you choose, you can pick any of these placements of your profile box. So here I have also put some rulers and some numbers showing how wide the different resolutions and what different people will see when they go to your Twitter account, and some layers to hide the areas that people will not see depending on their resolution. So let's say we want to preview how our background image will look when people come with resolution 1280 in white. Actually, I'm not going to talk a lot about the height, because the height is not so important. the width is what's important here. So when I show this layer, this is how people will see your background when they are on that resolution. And I told you that we are going to optimize for 1336, and this is what people will see when they come with that resolution. And with this resolution, we have some options for placing the profile box, and let's say I will use this one. So you have 4 different placements: center 1, center 2, left and right. And center 2 means that this profile box you should use if you aligned your Twitter background to the center. So this is what people will see when they come with this resolution. This is what they will see when they come with 1280. They will still see a lot of the information, and actually we can bring that a little closer to the Twitter box and make it sure that people with lower resolution will see the full box. And let's also make it for the left one. Let's bring it a little closer. So it was center 2, and I will pick center 1 now. Getting really little closer to the links, to the Twitter links here, but let's make sure that people will see it properly. And now we can hide these areas here, these layers that we are using to preview what people will see on different resolutions. And we should edit here and put our own details. This is a text layer. You can type in your details here. You can all these icons on or different layers, or you can go here and remove any of these icons depending on your needs, depending on the social accounts you're using. And you can also put other images and text here. You can also make this box bigger. The box is called profile background. So you can go to edit, transform, actually free transform, and make it bigger. I'm not going to change the width. You don't want to change the width because we will move outside of the proper resolution. So this is how you can customize. And here also you can see the photo. Here you should place your picture, your image. And now the size of this photo is 164 by 164. But you can resize again using free transform. So edit, free transform. But you will do that when you add your picture here. So also, before we save the background, we should remove this layer, which is the Twitter layout. Again, I included this layout just to show how the background will look with the real Twitter design. So I will hide this preview. And you should also hide these lines here, these numbers that show the different resolutions. So they are on separate layers. Let me see where I have put them. Size, all these groups that start with size, I will just hide them. And generally this is the background we want to use. So now I'm going to save it. Here you select File, Save for Web and Devices to make it really optimized for fast loading, and bring JPEG high and actually here put 65 and save. I'm going to save this test1, and now going to Twitter and use this background. So here you go to settings and then design, and here you can change your background, customize your own, change the background and pick choose existing image. So I have this BG test1, and as I told you, this is the version with the centered background. Save changes. And the image is uploading now. So this is the result. And now you can preview how people will see on different resolutions. If you're using Google Chrome, there is an extension called, let me see what is the extension I'm using. The extension is called Window Resizer. So how you can install this extension in Chrome? You go to Get More Extensions, and here search for Window Resizer. And here you click, I have also installed, but you'll see that button free. You just click and install the extension, and this extension will help you resize the window to the different popular resolutions and see what people see on different resolutions. So this is the icon of this extension, and you can pick the one popular resolution I'm talking about, 1466 by 768, and see what people will see. So they will see the box properly here. And we also moved the box to make sure people on lower resolution 1280 in width to see the profile box. So let's pick this, and here you see they almost see the entire box. It is trimmed a little on the left because we have a scroll bar here that makes the window a little smaller. And this is the first version with the centered background. I generally prefer this other option, Center 2, and let's see how it will look with the Center 2. Baguette test 2. I saved the background. I'm going to upload the new background. Baguette test 2. Save changes. And while it's uploading, I'm going to tell you how we also include the widest resolutions. We saw that the widest one is 1920, so I made this template that size, 1920, and the biggest height is 1080, but it's okay to go with not so big image in height because you have some toolbar, status bar and so on of the browser, and 1995 is okay to use as a height. And let's see what we have now. Okay, you see here on the right the background is uploaded, and let's see again on different resolutions. 1466, then 1280, and here you see the background. And let's see the other options. So we have the option to move this box further to the left, you see here, and let's save and see how it will look. So I'm going to change the image again. Test free, upload, save changes. But I forget to, let's wait for the image to upload, and we should select the left alignment of the background. So here it is. But while I made it center, you see when I resize the window, while the background is centered, it goes away on the left. So let's make it here, the background to be aligned left. And now when we resize, you see it will always stay on the left. But again, we can change the different resolutions, how people will see our profile. 1280, oops, sorry. And the most popular one, 1466, it's great. And 1680 is also a popular resolution, so this is what people will see with it. And actually now I'm on 9020, so this is what I see. And exactly the same, but for the right. So let's choose the right. And all these profile boxes you can edit. Just open the group and modify the icons, the text, your profile image, and so on. Also the background. You can change the background. Let's say we can make it, I don't think red is a good color, but let's make it red. So we can customize, and okay, let's leave it, let's make it blue, a kind of blue. Let's save. Not the best color, but just for the test I will leave it. And going to upload this image now, test 4. And here I should select right alignment, save changes. Now it's uploading. So this is it. And when we resize, you will see that it will always stand on the right. Let's go to the resolution 1466. Actually, we are missing something here. Right alignment, save changes. Maybe it remembered centered. Yes. So this is 1466. This is 1280. It is going a little under the Twitter box. And 1680. But the most popular one, 1466, is still okay. People will see the entire box. And this is how you customize. So you can actually put anything in these boxes here. You can make them higher. You can put, for example, if you are a book author, you can put the book image here and whatever. You can put something, some good photo review. And here you can add the background image. I have some examples included in the template, but I will show you how you can find good backgrounds for your own needs. Let's go to Google Images, and you're going to search for wallpaper 9020 by, and I put this resolution because this is the resolution we need. So you can see some example here. But say you need to dig deeper and find really something that you really need. And let's say you are a musician, so let's say music. And we can see some great backgrounds that we can pick. Some other ideas may include, let's say, not real estate, but okay, let's try real estate. Maybe we will have some buildings. Yes, you can use some great wallpapers, again, some good backgrounds. Maybe you need a business one. So just start with wallpaper and the resolution, and then put your keyword. And here are some good backgrounds you can use. business oriented, and so on. And maybe if you are, let's say, House, if you are Dr. House, you have a background ready for you. I doubt you are Dr. House, but you see. What else? Let's say fashion. In general, when we see, when we look at these wallpapers, we need wallpapers that have some elements, some visual elements at the borders, on the left and on the right, because the middle part of the background is hidden by the Twitter box and the Twitter layout. So good ones are these with photos. For example, if we are using the left aligned background, this one is good because we have element on the left. What else? This one is good, if not very good, but let's say if we use right alignment to the background, this one is good because we have elements on the right of the background, and so on. So you get the idea. And also this is my working file for the course. You see the lectures is here and some of my notes, and you see there are a lot of different stats and ideas I'm working on. You will find more about my course in the first video here below. So here also I will give you some links below the video to some social icons you can use. They are free to download. This is where I got these icons. I included in the template. So someone created summary here of some links to people that give free icons, social icons, and you can go to any of these links and pick the icons you like. And I will show you here the ones, these are the ones I picked. So you can change your social icons here in the template. And you see I have found one great. You can go deeper with the search with images, and let's say you want Apple. Actually, Apple is not the greatest example because we have the brand here and not real Apple as a food. But let's say you have a restaurant Twitter page, and maybe we should type here food and pick any one of these to make people really hungry and go to your restaurant. And what else? This is how I'm a big fan of coffee, so this is how I found this great image with the coffee. Here you have some great images. This is how I made this one. And one example for fashion, and so on. This is how you customize the background. And generally that's it. Thanks for watching, and here below I will include two other videos, one for the header image and one that I will give some details about the course and the training I am working on. And just make sure you watch the second one, because actually the first one, because if you join my mail list here below, you will get a great discount for my full Twitter training course. And this course includes some real great strategies for your Twitter marketing, and this is not something that you see every day. I put a lot of effort and a lot of work in creating this course, so just take a look and maybe just see if it is for you. I don't say go buy my course, but if you join my mail list, you have an early access with a big discount. Just see the video below for the details, and thanks for watching. And also I just remembered. If you are using this template and create some great background for your Twitter, please share it here below in the comments section and let others see what you have come up with. And maybe you will give me some more ideas too. Just be creative, create some great background and share here with the other people. So I'm closing up. Bye and see you in the next video.